Another day in the books of me wanting to quit. That's just apparently what my job is now. Every single time that I work, I want to quit. It's crazy. My anxiety is going through the roof as it is right now. And work is not helping. That's not to the point where no X left to give. I don't care. I don't care. Which is a problem. Because I feel that in my job position, I should care. I should care about their well-being. But my problem is, right now I don't. Well, at least not this certain person. I mean, it's not to the point where I'm like going, I never like hurt them or purposely neglect them. But it's to the point where me, individually, in my own brain, I'm only doing this for one of the people here. I'm only doing it for one of them for the money. Because I have to. And it's ridiculous, but that's how it is. I don't stay in this job for the money. I mean, like, I wouldn't do it if I wasn't paid either, but I stay in this job because it's fun. It's great. It's great fun. I'm thinking that pretty soon might be the time to make the move on telling my boss that I want to switch to days. Because then we won't have as much chaos, or there'll be chaos and there'll be other people around. Because basically my problem is I can't handle dealing with these people, or this particular person. I can handle everyone else alone by myself anymore. It's just not working out very well. Which 3 people in general, getting them ready all by myself in the morning. It's a task in itself. Doing with this new person, I can't handle it. It's driving me crazy. I tried sweeping, it probably wouldn't even look like I did try. Yeah, no, it looks like I didn't even, I don't know why I bothered. See, I've got, put this away. I'm trying to think what else I need to do. I'm not counting this time because it's ridiculous. Because mostly I'm just blabbering on and taking my own pace. Everything else is fine. I mean, it's not the first time I've done this. I do it quite frequently, actually. Because rather than struggling to get everything done on the clock, I can take my own pace and just take a little extra time, slow it down. Mostly it's so I don't have an anxiety attack. Because goodness knows, that's the last thing I need right now. Especially when I'm at the end of work, I don't need an anxiety attack. Although, I mean, end of work's better than like middle of work, but yeah. My bag is a mess. I dyed my hair. It's like dark purple. Dark blue purple. I really liked it. I think I like it even more than my last one. I didn't think I could like it more than my last one, but I do. My sister trimmed it up a bit too, so that's good. This is not going to work very well. This bag is not. Alright, so some other things I need to do. Just remembered something. I don't want to do it, but I have to. Again, it's that problem. It's gotten to the point where I cannot handle this person anymore. Okay, she didn't lie. I keep telling myself one step at a time. One step at a time. Eventually, we'll get there where she'll be on my side if I pull a happy face lock at her. Problem is, underneath it all, as human beings, we can't. Feelings are so contagious. Whether it's good feelings or bad feelings, you're trying to hide it. I personally am apparently horrible at hiding my emotions. I think I'm better at work though, because it's like a defense tactic so that people don't know I'm having a panic attack. Like one at work looks a lot different than one at home. Because at work I can't freak out. Because then if people see me freak out, then it just makes me freak out more. So therefore, like, my anxiety outweighs. But then it just builds up inside me until I'm off. Like, usually I get to my car and I explode. But this time I couldn't wait to explode. I'm more angry this time than anxious. But still really, I'm just really ticked off in general. I think I did everything. I'm gonna lock the doors. Crap. I knew I was forgetting something. I always forget something. Did they change the code? They did not. How am I supposed to... There we are. No, they didn't change the code. I'm just... I'm just crossing my fingers that I remembered enough to do everything. Like, I never do it all great. Oh, that's loud. But if I can just... But if I can get it done enough so that no one yells at me, it's my goal. Also, my goal is to not run over any children. That seems to be... No, I haven't actually ran over children, but people, there's kids go cross my way for a bus stop, and they're always all over the road. I say always. Most of the time, all over the road. Like, half the time I see them, they're all over the road. My dad messed with my seat. I feel like he did. I can't see. Hey! The kids aren't all over the... Just barely missed stopping in front of the bus. That would be awkward. I might like just back out, but I think that's like against the law too. Oh my gosh, I'm free! I'm free! It doesn't feel like it's real. I feel like that was just a nightmare and I was trapped. Like, that's what hell would be for me, is just trapped in an endless anxiety bowl with too many things to do and not enough time to do it and not enough skill to do it, and I'm just dying inside. But I'm free. I'm free now. Took freaking forever, but I'm free. This minivan has been here for days, and I can't see because there's this thing called fog or condensation on my windows. I can't freaking see. Ugh. Or at least out the sides. I can't see out the sides. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, it's like I don't want to move. I want, like, I need something to make me feel better, but I don't have the energy to even, like, accept anything that would make me feel better. Like, I could go eat at my favorite place, but I don't have the energy to eat at my favorite place to make me happy right now. I could play my favorite video game, but I don't have the energy to play my favorite video game right now. It's freaking ridiculous. I want to just keep going about things that I want, but I can't do because my arm hurts. Like, everything hurts. Mostly it is my arm for some reason, my right arm. It's like that ache when things are too cold, but it's not cold. I don't know. It's just like that ache when you're like, oh dude, like, it almost feels like I slept on it wrong, but I didn't. I don't know. The only other way I can explain it is I had it really bad in this arm when I was sick a few months ago, and I had to, like, take antibiotics and everything, and I really hope that hasn't came back, because I don't want to have to go to the doctor and get more antibiotics, because that's stupid. I mean, not going to the doctor. I'm all for doctors. It's just, I don't like going to the doctor and having to do a whole bunch of things, because it's extra anxiety on my part. Part of my problem is I feel like even if I got up somewhere, I couldn't function as, like, I couldn't function at the level that was needed of me. Because, I mean, Chrysalis is a stressful job, but I feel like every job probably is about the same amount of stressful. But the great thing I like about Chrysalis is I don't have the stress of I have to be here. I have a little bit of that stress, actually. I take it back, but, like, not too much. I can still say, well, I'm going to quit Chrysalis because no one's depending on me. I mean, except Wilbur. But I mean, no human beings are depending on me. I guess Tosh sort of is. Because I have to pay utilities and crap. But that is the cutest car. There's like this really tiny Barbie pink shiny car. And it was really adorable, and I want a car like that in my life, and I feel like driving it would make me a happy, strong individual that doesn't take crap from people. Oh my gosh, my freaking neck and my arm and my back and everything. I think it's just because I'm tired. Like, I've been going for so long that even my muscles are starting to, like, fatigue for no reason. Is that a thing? I feel like it's a thing. It's happened before. But it's more like stress-wise. It's not even that I haven't gotten enough sleep, because the sleep level isn't necessarily even relevant. It's the it's more, I'll fix this. It's not even the sleep level. It's like how stressed I am, and I think it's like because my muscles are tense, and they've just been so tense from the stress for so long that they're just like dying. It hurts to yawn. Like, I feel so much like I couldn't do my favorite things. Like, I feel like I couldn't even snuggle Wilbur. Like, I couldn't even pet Wilbur. That's how I don't even have enough energy to do that. I might just have enough energy. I don't know. Donuts sound so tempting right now. But again, I feel like I can't even. I've actually been pretty good about not eating as many donuts. But at the same time, my Mountain Dew addiction developed. So I don't think it's helped my diet any, to actually, because I'm still getting just as much sugar in my Mountain Dews. Oh my gosh. I don't have enough energy to watch, like, a YouTube video to fall asleep to. Actually, that's probably a lie. I'll probably turn one on. But I'll fall asleep in, like, the first minute. Oh, hey, there's neighbor boy on his motorcycle. I say boy. He's, like, a 50-year-old man, and I thought that guy was running into the middle of the street. See, the other thing is, when my brain gets this stressed and exhausted, I keep thinking I see things. Like, I'll double take a lot. Like, I'll be like, wait, what? Because it doesn't, like, process all the way through. Like, there was a guy using a crosswalk, and I thought that he was running into the middle of the intersection, but he wasn't. It was my brain playing tricks on me. Which, I think it sounds more dangerous than it is. Oh, hey, look, you can see the park trees in Main Street Park. It's going to be a really long one to put together and upload. I don't know why I'm doing them. I feel like I want to save them like journals, mostly for myself. But I don't have the storage space, but YouTube does. So on YouTube they go, and I don't have anything against making them public, so I guess they're gonna go public. Also, apparently Mom watches them. Hi, Mom. Mom's like, oh, I've been watching your little vlog things. I hope you don't mind. And I'm like, I don't care. I mean, I edit out anything that's I say stupid things all the time. Like, I'll accidentally drop something, like one of my girls' names or something, and I try and edit them out. Oh, good. The school signs here. Oh my gosh. Like, half the video is just me Mormon swearing and yawning and complaining in pain. It's kind of cool to live right across the street from where a lot of my childhood was. I mean, at least like 2 years of it. But a lot of that was where those were the grades where I started, like, I feel, developing a lot of my character. You know, because I was 9, and that's around the time when I think kids start developing their character. Oh, there's small children playing in the road. Not going to school. They were, some reason, throwing their backpacks in front of the road, and then they saw me and they were like, "Oh my gosh, quick! Get the backpack out of the road!" Freaking idiots. Every child in this park is an idiot. Yeah. Looks like I do have enough energy to love a Wilbur after all. Hello. Funny baby.